Welcome to the DJNTV Chill Room Chat, your space to unwind and talk shop. This episode is sponsored by MadeByDJs.com, innovative tools designed specifically by DJs for DJs. DJEventPlanner.com, the industry standard for streamlining your business and booking faster. And DJRequests.com, the easiest way to manage your dance floor's vibe in real time. Support the show by using our Amazon affiliate link at djntv.com/Amazon. Now, let's get into the mix.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. Don't mind my calendar. I didn't change it yet. I don't know how to turn those things on there, but somebody throw out the date. They're all looking at their calendars.
It's
April 13th.
I can't read.
Nobody knows what day it is.
April
anymore.
13th.
Good. Well, welcome. Here we are on another Monday night of karaoke chaos, as I call it. But the DJ Chill on YouTube, Spotify, DJNTV. I'm glad you're here. And every week when we end the show, we always ask you to put your comment in the description below and tell us what you would want us to answer. So I got kind of a fun one that someone responded. Is it okay to say his name? Or I won't give his last name. Tony asked me to. Tony. Probably because I can't pronounce his last name anyway, so we'll stick to Tony. Okay. But he wrote, you guys fill in the blank as KJs. Now, from the way, I don't know, because people were starting to answer them. So I thought it was
so
for
he
us
asked the question
KJs.
and said to fill in the blank.
Right. So I thought it had to do with us KJs, but I think it has more to do with the singers.
Okay.
But KJs can also, and we all know our singers. So here's the question. He writes, could you guys fill in the blank? You recognize that you may have a karaoke addiction when blank. Who wants to go first?
No,
Rich. Okay, Elvis, go.
When you start like typing in your phone or in a notepad, post-it note, you're writing down songs, and you're making yourself a list of songs you want to sing. That's when you're kind of hooked.
I've seen people, now that you say that, they will have a little notebook. Like, yeah, okay, I did that last week. I'll do this,
or look in their phones and I have probably over 100 screenshots of songs. I'm like, oh, this one sounds good, and I screenshot it in my phone so I can try to practice it later. That's when I know I have a problem.
I don't think that's a problem.
Well, it's
something
not a
that you want to try.
I love karaoke, so.
Anybody else? I mean, I know Rich used to be a karaoke fanatic before he started hosting. When did you realize, Rich, that maybe you might have had a karaoke addiction? Is there anything that triggers that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I know. This is why I wanted to do this, because
you want me to go now?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got two of them. I'll give you one of them.
Give us one, because we're gonna go around again. Yeah.
If you have a problem, there is places you can go to get this problem dealt with. There is medical help. But some people like, well,
I'm sorry, that was funny. Yeah.
I need it from the Legend series. I need this disc and this track number. So if you've been doing it for so long that you know the actual company and the disc and the track number and nothing else will take its place, you might have a problem.
As you know, I have one of those. Yes.
Rich, are you ready? Or
Yeah. When you tip the DJ to be the last singer of the night, no matter how many times you sang, it doesn't matter. I want to be the last singer.
Oh,
you
yeah.
write your name in the song on $100 bill, and you're bringing us home, brother.
Right.
Matt, how about you?
Yeah, I have one of those too. I'm not going to mention any names, but Elvis knows him, and he's at the bar that I played at last night, and he always wants to be the closer, whether he just sang,
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes ago or whatever. He wants the last song of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And Elvis knows who I'm talking about. But that's one thing. Another thing I think is
Well, hold on.
okay.
We're gonna go around again.
Okay.
We'll go around a few
Well,
times.
I was just agreeing. I was agreeing with.
Okay, all right. So give us your actual answer then. Go ahead. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm sorry.
When like during your downtime, like when you're at home or whatever, during your downtime, you're always on YouTube, scoping for songs to possibly do, and saving them to your, either your watch later list or favorites or stuff like that.
Yeah, if they got an iPhone, they can put it in their notes, right? Or right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good point. I suppose I have to come up with something. I'm just gonna say if they have, you're a karaoke addict if you have 10 first place trophies on your mantle for karaoke, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know. Do they even give trophies anymore? But no. Now it's a $10 gift card and out the door. Right? But who do we start with? Elvis? Go.
Yep. Probably the other biggest telltale sign is that when you have a problem and you go out and you buy your first karaoke machine, and then you start practicing, and then you move on from just the normal little shoebox like radio to your first kind of maybe a little nicer brand speaker. You know you have a problem.
My answer is going to be similar to yours, but we are going to go in order. And Kevin, yes, you're up.
I'm going to say that you may have a problem that you might need some mental health help with. If you don't use the days of the week, you use the venues of where karaoke's at.
Here, take 2 of these and call me next week.
Nice,
Okay?
nice.
Yeah. Rich?
This is what you said, my road, right? You got a problem. What? I said, you gave him my road that I had, right? I started as a singer. You got a problem when you go to the DJ and say, I think I want to be a karaoke DJ.
Oh my God, Rich, you just brought me down a dead end street because
oh man,
because you know where that's gonna lead. If I'm the host, I can sing as much as I want.
Yeah.
I am hosting, right? Yeah.
But
good point.
But it's again, as we always say, right? Everybody says it's not about you. So when you DJ, and so
yeah, I actually had a KJ that was I actually at one time I did have employees. I had 2 people that were working for me, and one of them was a gal who was that type. She was like that diva type, and she thought, okay, and I trained her in on how to do the shows, and this is how you do it. And you're not the star; the singers are the star.
Right,
you're the host.
Right.
You just play.
It's okay to open it up, and
yeah,
right,
Mickey Ice, whatever, yeah.
But it's one thing
but she wanted to sing with everybody.
Yeah.
So she was making it all about her, and I'm like, "This isn't cut it. You're done."
Going to karaoke is one reason that really pushed me into wanting to be a DJ.
Yeah, that's interesting because I've seen, and we've all seen. Let's face it, we've all been to other karaoke shows
Mhm.
as a KJ, and just observe and just kind of watch what's going on. And the problem with this is usually we're all working the same nights, right? So it's hard to get out to another unless you have that rare opportunity where, and then you can go. But I, like you guys, probably do the same thing. You'll just sit back. You're not even going to ask to sing. You just sit there. You're probably taking notes like, that's not bad, or God, this guy got up 7 times tonight. Like, and he had at the end of the night said, sorry if I couldn't get you all up. You ever heard that?
Mm.
And it's like, well, if you didn't sing 7 times, maybe you could have got everybody up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
But Matt, did you actually bring your point up yet? Yeah, I think you
No, I
were
did not.
just okay.
No, he
Please
didn't.
do.
No, I didn't hear it.
Please do. Yeah.
So, my next point would be on Facebook. If you open up your groups and like a dozen or more of them are local karaoke groups that you've joined,
Yeah. Yep.
and you're talking about
That's a good point.
karaoke 24/7.
Oh God. This is why I don't have hair anymore up here because I pull it out at my shows. Never mind looking at these groups. And we can get into that at the end of this if we have time, those karaoke groups, because I think it's worth a mention. My I think you're a karaoke addict if you find yourself singing at the drive-through of a restaurant. I think you got a problem. Okay. No, really, I'll take two
Yeah.
Big Macs. Why try? Just picture the other person on the intercom for one.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You've got a problem at that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I think
I think
back
you are.
We'll do
to
one more.
I
I
think you
just
are.
did it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
There.
Yes, Elvis.
I'm
Then. Yep.
saving the good stuff for you
It's,
guys.
it's Elvis. Yep. Elvis is next.
All right. So let's see. I guess the other big thing is you are a karaoke addict or karaokeaholic. Is when you go up to the
A
DJ
holic.
and you ask, can you bring it down 2 notches, or can you do the tempo a half step down? When you start really critiquing this, like changing the whole song. I mean,
Yeah.
I see a lot of people do that stuff, and some of them pull it off, some don't. But it's like
Yeah, but
when you get really into those little things, you're paying attention to your voice, you're paying attention to the song. I think
but
that's
these people that you're referring to, in my opinion, look, this ain't the voice. You know, you're not on TV. It's
yeah.
either you can sing it the way it is or you can't. You know?
But yeah, the Carafun that I use, it's really easy. It's just click, and then it's done.
So you
It's
can
nothing about it.
adjust it down
Yep.
to or up to on
Yeah, I can
Carafun
go
or
out
you
like
can.
down 6 or
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
Yeah.
So
never.
so can we.
Yeah.
For a
Ooh,
virtual DJ users, you could do the
Yep.
same thing. But
yeah.
I mean, when somebody says go down 10,
Oy.
now it sounds like a totally different song. And
Whoa.
everybody in the audience is looking at you like you
Yep.
can't give them a better
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's like,
Or in the
this
opposite
is what he
direction,
wanted. Right.
I've got a guy that sings "Bless the Broken Road" by Rascal Flatts.
Yeah, it sounds like the
He, he
chipmunks.
takes it up five, up five.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when the background vocals come in, he sounds like he's singing with the Chipmunks.
You're waiting to hear Simon, right?
Yeah, Alvin.
Simon, you were up key. Yeah.
Yep, crazy.
Oh God. All right, let's get out of that part.
Okay.
Let's go into those karaoke forums that Matt was talking about. Has it, well, first of all, raise their hands. Anybody ever read any of these just for the on Facebook karaoke groups or?
I'm doing a couple.
I'm in
Not
several.
really. Not
I'm
really.
in several to advertise my shows.
Oh, look, my hand's up. It's actually recognizing my hand. How long has it been, Matt, since I've been trying to get this to work? Yeah.
Whee!
Anyway.
You got to use the whole hand, not just one of the fingers.
Does it
I
do
don't know. Let me
thumbs up
try it
too?
again. I don't know. Let me do the thumbs up. No, it's my hand again. It says lower hand. Look at that's how big my thumb is. Yeah.
Oh, you got a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Can I go like this too?
Sure. You can shoot some parts out of your hand.
No, there's no hearts. I can't do it. I'm doing it wrong, right?
Oh,
There you go.
There we go.
I feel special. I feel special now. I can do those.
Yeah.
No, but Rich, you've never like read a karaoke forum or on Facebook karaoke group?
Not really. I know what they are,
No?
but I never really checked them out.
You know what? I think it's best that you don't. Seriously, and that's
Good
really
advice.
really where I was going with this.
Oh, good.
Because Matt and Elvis, and I'm sure Kevin has read a few. And really, what I find, and I'm going to let Matt go on with what he wanted to say about it. All you're going to find on this are KJs, singers going head to head about how you do your show, right? Which I believe, and we're not going to get into Matt's situation right now, but he has something similar going on right now where it's total chaos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't need to get into what you're getting into right now, Matt, because that would be a later show, and we're going to do start to finish on that one day. But why did you bring that up? I'm just curious to begin with.
But the Facebook groups? Well, the where the drama is right now is in a messenger chat that I created.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like actual local we have one that's called Minnesota Karaoke Addicts. We also have one that's called Minnesota Karaoke All Stars, Twin Cities Karaoke All Stars, whatever. There's a whole bunch of them, and I'm in all of them, for the simple fact that to advertise my shows. As a host, you don't want to go into those groups, and I mean, which I have done myself. I
think we're all guilty of it. We've all been,
yeah. I mean, it's like, okay, well, we reach a point where it's like, okay, something isn't working here, and and I'm looking for feedback on how to change it or whatever, right? From the singer's point of view, you know what I mean? So you're gonna bring up a topic like, okay, I've got a lot of popping water drinkers coming in. What do I do? How do I change that? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, but you don't want to get into like the fisticuffs in those groups at all, because all that's going to do is turn people away from your shows.
Yeah. Well, what's going to turn them away is, like you just said, is when you get involved in the negativity that's going on in there.
Yeah.
And now these regulars that may or may not be going to your shows at that point are going to be like, Matt's disagreeing with something that I agreed with. Why would I go to his show anymore? You know what I mean? It's like politics. Keep your mouth shut in those rooms, And I want to thank Disc Jockey News, DJNTV. They just popped in, and I want to thank them for allowing us to be here every Monday night. Give them a thumbs up, everybody. Come on, let's see the thumbs raising. Come on. Kevin's not playing. Yeah, there's one of these kids in this room doing his own thing. None of our thumbs went up.
So
Why?
weird. It's like not working for you, but I mean, it's working for. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, Elvis works. Hold on, wait. I'm not leaving until I get a thumbs up.
Yours just went pow. How did that?
Elvis's went right up.
Yeah, but I'm
Why?
saying,
Oh,
Eric,
I clicked it.
Eric, I'm saying, Eric,
Mayan said pow.
no, it didn't say pow. I'm just saying that
Oh,
you had a pow of thumbs up.
Mayan. I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
just now. Yeah, a little
I
bit
didn't
ago.
see it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but while we're at it, let's thank our sponsors too, and then we're gonna go around the room with one last question. I want to thank Evie for being one of our longtime sponsors. Also, DJ Event Planner. Check them out at djeventplanner.com. Matt, can you give everybody the old Amazon
Sure.
link?
Yeah. www.djntv.com/Amazon.
Before you order anything on Amazon, use that link. Hey, you may or may not get a discount, or they may charge you double, depending on how bad the show is. But but either way, our show is sponsored, and it helps keep us on the air with Amazon. We thank them so much. One last question, ready? And we'll make
Okay.
it quick because we got to wrap it up.
Okay. Hit me.
As I'm gonna hit you. Oh, believe me, once these cameras are off, you're out. Okay. Oh, you had it coming all night. No.
Yeah.
As a KJ, and we're just gonna go around once. Rich, I'm gonna start with you because you're a KJ. I know you're doing a lot more music bingo now than KJ, but
Right.
KJ's not off your map. You're still gonna do it, right?
Yes.
So you are the host, and this question is for everybody in here. You are the KJ. How often do you sing at your show that you're running for a venue?
Depends on how many people would tell how many times I'm going to sing. I start off the show singing, and I'll do a song where I know it by heart, and I'll walk out to hear the sound. You know what I mean? Make sure it sounds decent to me.
And you're waving at people, high fiving or
Yeah,
whatever,
you know.
right? Yeah, getting them
See,
involved. Yeah,
see, I'm not here for a record deal. It's about fun,
yeah.
so come up and sing,
All
but
right.
if it literally, as you guys know, everybody knows, KJs know, right? Summer comes, it gets a little slower, right? People are doing things, especially on the weekend, right?
Yep.
So if you only have like 3 to 5 singers, I'll jump in every rotation and try to
You
just to
will
kill
put
some
yourself out.
time.
Yeah.
Right. But if
Yeah.
there's 10, 15, no. Maybe once every other rotation, but maybe just the one night, maybe with the first right off the bat.
Now, do you feel the need that you have to do that as a host? See, that's an important question
It
because
is.
some KJs feel like they need to open up a show
Yeah.
and they also feel the need to get in there, like you just said, every other.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I
Do you think it's
honestly,
necessary that you do
yeah,
that?
I honestly think that if you do sing, it kind of you build a you build a little relationship with the crowd. I really
Okay.
do. Not you don't necessarily have to sing every rotation. Like I said, if you got a lot of singers, it doesn't matter. You don't sing
Yeah.
every time. But I do think if you jump in there, it
I'm going to
just
save Kevin's second to last because I'm going to be last because I know what Kevin's answer is. Matt, you go.
I've got a couple of venues that actually want me to sing. My Saturday show is one, and sometimes at my Friday gig as well.
You don't need to give us
Yeah. No,
I
I'll
understand. Okay. Yeah.
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 So I'll usually at my Saturday gig, I'll be the top of the list. So basically, I'm like the marker that we're starting a new rotation.
Right. Every time Matt sings, I should be after him, right? Basically. Yeah.
So
What song is it of this venue? Now everybody out there watching is curious that they want you to sing, or is it several different ones?
there's several different ones. The biggest one is "Whole Lot of Love" by Led Zeppelin.
Wow. You opened the show with that?
Yeah.
I commend you, man. Really, I do. I mean, that's not an easy song, period. You
"Still of the
know?
Night" by Whitesnake.
That's another great one. Yeah. Give me
Yep.
one more.
"Sound of Silence" by Disturbed.
Hello, doctor, for my
Yeah.
old friend. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, that song just makes me want to grab a razor blade. I'm sorry, but Elvis, you're up. Same
So
question.
so basically, I will sing as long as there's not like 20 or 15, 20 people. If there's only a couple of singers, I try to make it a point to sing so we get that little KJ or the karaoke break, and the karaoke show going, and then I'm usually walking or talking, saying, "Come on up," during any little like intermission. But I always I usually put myself last to mark the end of
In
the
the
karaoke round.
rotation?
Yep, I
Yeah.
always put myself last, and but I'm set up so I can hear pretty well. My speakers are almost right next to me, and so I'm very good with my sound. So I always just wait until I'm the last singer, so people know, hey, there's gonna be a DJ break. You can go use the bathroom, you can go smoke, you can order your drinks or whatever, whatnot, and I'll be singing. And sometimes I just use myself to burst the bubble of maybe some slow lull. I'll sing a lot of like upbeat songs like "Hurt So Good" or even sometimes "Sweet Caroline." They try to get people singing.
I know, but
It's
if you
part
can
of,
beat somebody else,
but
everybody wants to sing that lately.
but
But yeah,
but the big thing is that I use myself as a tool to help my night go smooth, or to help
nice.
bring people up. Because I mean, I love singing, and people love this personality I have, so it works.
What's not to love?
Yeah,
Look at him. Look at him over
he's
there.
got an addictive
He's
personality.
got that fresh shaved face now. Look, what's
Yep.
not to
Yeah,
love?
look.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am missing my beard.
I
Yeah,
walked
you
over
are.
to him last night. He was at my gig last night. I walked over to him and I'm like, whoa. Like he looks like a whole different guy. He got a haircut and
Mm.
shaved off the beard. Now he's just got
He cleans up nice, don't he? Yeah.
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 Wedding
Okay,
season.
Kevin. Kevin, same question because we got to wrap it up. And I'm going to lip sync what he's watching. Watch my mouth. I'm going to lip sync. Ready? Go, Kevin.
Okay.
Well, because we had a discussion about this of a KJ versus a karaoke hostess, I fall
Hostess?
primarily in the karaoke hostess realm, which means I'm there to facilitate
You're not a hostess.
sing. What?
Not a hostess.
Host.
You're a host.
Hostess, whatever.
Yeah.
Host. I'm the hostess.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah.
Hostess with the mostest.
Right.
He is
Now,
the hostess with the mostest.
so I don't
Unless
sing.
you're a Twinkie.
Recommend me singing, but whenever
Don't say
I
that.
do events that involve deaf organizations that are deaf, I will sing all night long.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
was talking about
Kevin.
Hostess Twinkies.
Well, that's
Okay, I
what
don't
I'm
want.
about.
Or is
I'm
he a ding
glad you
dong?
cleared that up. I'm
Or
glad
is
you
he a ding
cleared
dong?
that
I don't
up.
know.
Yeah. I'm
I could be a
glad you
ho ho.
cleared
I
that
don't
up.
know.
Kevin, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am much like Kevin. I don't sing at my shows, and I am there to host. I am there for you guys out in the audience. And don't get me wrong, sometimes at my shows, people are like, well, why don't you sing? Everywhere else we go, the host sings. Here's my simple answer that I give everybody, and it's really the real reason. You know how, like, most KJs will put themselves in their rotation, like once every rotation somewhere, you know? And we all know as the night gets later and later, you get more and more singers, right?
Yep.
So I honestly, and you can call me names once we stop the recording. You can call me what you want, but this is my belief
I'm gonna start writing them
that.
down.
Okay, go ahead, please. Yeah, okay. You don't need a notepad that big. No. He's already flipping a page. No, listen. I really feel that I'm there for them. I'm not there for me. The venue's paying me to get these people up to sing. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not there to promote me. Yeah, I'm there to promote my sound, the quality, but it has nothing to do with me. And now, had I put myself in the rotation every hour, the end of the night, I've got four singers who did not get up and haven't been able to get up. Now I feel guilty thinking, well, I take up four spots tonight by me going up. Maybe I could have got them up had I not. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just take that guilt away from me. And yes, I still have that every night where I couldn't get somebody up, but I can go home and sleep at night knowing I didn't take up any of that room. Does that make sense to you guys or
Yep,
not? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
I do have one other thing I just was going to mention. I didn't want to go out there. I didn't want to toot my own horn. You know, it's one of the reasons I don't sing. It's connected to a friend of mine. Me and Taylor, we wouldn't take the Super Bowl gig. So why would I sing for free at the bar or the restaurant? So
Oh my God. With
that's
that, we're gonna say good night. Thank you, Kevin.
they're not paying me enough, so I got to
Ah,
pay.
oh, come on. Bad Bunny didn't make a dime at the last Super Bowl. Listen, guys, put your comments down below. Listen, Rich, I appreciate you, Matt, Elvis, Kevin. I love you guys. Until next week, we'll see you then. We'll see you soon enough. Good night.